Have you ever had the Cockroach Pizza?
No. What is that?
Maybe I was just drinking too much today. It was pretty damn good. Okay, Troy, everybody out there, when was the last time you went to your local fair? Here in Newport Beach, we got the fair in Costa Mesa, the Orange County Fair, and it's going on right now, and it's huge. It's a lot of fun. But the crazy shit, of course, you know, they've got demolition derbies, all that kind of fun stuff, concerts. But we go for the food, right, Troy?
Yeah, I go to the food and people watch for the most part. And yeah, the Costa Mesa, well, it's called the Orange County Fair.
Right.
Annual, fantastic event. You don't want to be going up and down that road if you don't have to be, you know, starting about noon. But yeah, Orange County Fair, it's huge. People come from all around Southern California, even Northern California to go to this fair. Like you said, Hammer, tons of concerts. And the food is, you know, it'll make you throw up for the most part, which is why I stay off the rides.
Yeah, well, once you have a funnel cake cheeseburger and 10 beers, you don't want to go on too many of those crazy rides.
Yeah, there's that one cat, I forgot the name of his vending, but he has to come up with something different to deep fry every year. You know, so he'll deep fry Oreos, he'll deep fry pickles, he'll deep fry Snickers bars, all that kind of stuff. There's something different every year. But somehow they taste all right. It's kind of interesting.
Have you ever had the Cockroach Pizza?
No. What is that?
Oh, dude, I don't even know what's on that thing, but the Cockroach Pizza, and it's, for some reason, maybe I was just drinking too much today, it was pretty damn good.
Crispy, right?
Yeah. And I don't know if they don't tell you everything that's in that shit.
I'll tell you, when you go in the front blue gates of the fair here, Who Songs is immediately to your right.
Yeah.
Dude, they got the best margaritas of anywhere. Even some of the bars around here, they got just killer margaritas. You sit at Who Songs, there's a big outside place for seats and tables, and you can just watch the world go by.
Have you ever had the deep fried Starbucks coffee?
Jesus, no. What is that? How do you deep fry a Starbucks coffie?
Dude, they do it here, man. I was like, and they had a line, so the shit must have been pretty good. I didn't try one of those, but the line must be pretty good because the line was like forever.
Do you ever go down on those Tyrannosaurus legs, like those ostrich legs or whatever the fuck they are?
The turkey legs?
They're probably turkey legs,
They're turkey legs.
Enormous.
No, man, those things disgust me.
They disgust me too. It's like all of a sudden you got something, you're pulling on it, you realize you got a vein the size of your goddamn finger running through this thing. Nah.
Yeah, I don't have enough fucking hands to eat that shit.
And do you know how many hands have been on that before it gets
for
to
sure.
you?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah. And where was it prepped? In the back, there in the back?
Yeah, by a carny? Come on. Ooh. No, I'm throwing flags on that.
But after you have that turkey leg, you got to have a hot beef sundae.
No, those are okay. They actually have a stand with nothing but a big cup of fresh fruit. I do opt for that. I'll go there.
They do have chocolate covered insects. They do have that.
They do have those, yeah. Ants, big black ants.
Yeah.
Those
and crickets.
I like the crickets.
Crickets aren't bad.
If they have the chili pepper spice on them and they're kind of popping like that, I think the crickets are pretty good.
And I get a gyro every year. You gotta have, a gyro's always good.
The corn dog, cotton candy, and caramel apple.
I'm in.
I had one bite of that one year, and I went, "Oh God!"
The corn on the cob, right? They've got some killer corn on the cob there. That's always good. And you can tell the people walking around there have tried just about everything on the menu.
Yeah, they all look like me. Jesus, how many deep fried donut cheeseburgers have you had, Hammer? Well, this is like my 6th.
Yeah, I think I can do it.
But what about the rides? These carny rides, I don't know about you, man, but everybody always got killed on those things back in the day.
Yeah, my wife and daughter got stuck on one of those nasty, I forgot what they call it. It's, got 2 ends to it, right? And it goes like this and spins all around. Well, I'm sitting there at Who Songs where I should be. And this ride
is margarita.
It's only a couple, stations over is this ride. People are hooting and hollering and screaming, and I'm looking over there. Oh, man, those poor bastards are upside down right now, and I'm laughing. I'm drinking my margarita, looking up at them. And then I realize.
It's your wife?
Well, I knew it was my wife. And I'm okay, that's been 5 minutes. Okay, rotate that bitch, or, they're going to pass out. And then I look at the line, and there's, people running around. I'm like, oh, shit, right? So they were stuck up there for probably 25 minutes or so.
So while they
down.
were stuck, you went and got yourself some deep fried Kool-Aid.
Well, I refilled my margarita. I figured, what can I do?
There you go.
But every year around the country, you see these horror stories of, like, the carnies, right? I mean, no disrespect, but, a lot of times they're not paying full attention to what they're fucking doing. And they're putting together these rides, in a different location every month. They're moving around to LA, to San Diego, to wherever they're going. And you might miss a bolt, or you might not notice that a bolt is half sheared off. And people die, people go flying around. It's scary shit. I don't like rides personally.
It's kind of like Adam setting up the camera equipment. It's scary.
It's just scary.
Hey, I lick every electrical socket before I plug anything in, just to make sure that's working.
Right.
You just don't know where the switches are. We just found that out.
Right after he had his deep fried Spam curds, right? Have you had those, Adam?
No, Spam curds?
Yep. Man, it's a huge one.
Is it like just a creepy little twirl of Spam that they
Pretty
deep
much,
fry? Okay,
yeah,
all right. I'm a big Masubi guy, but I do actually really like the rides at the fair.
Well, you identify as vegetarian now.
I'm an olive. Yeah, thank you.
I saw your text.
Yeah, did you see my comment on that one?
I did, yeah. But yeah, you like the fair rides?
I do, yeah.
All of them? You don't care, you'll go on anything?
So if I hit the margaritas too hard, I can't do like the zipper and the tilt-a-whirl or the alien abduction one that spins y'all around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vomit for sure. But I really like, they have just the tiny little one that spins in a circle and you're like in this little pod and you wind up like, it goes so fast, you kind of kirk off to the side and get at like a 90-degree angle.
Right.
One year I went to the fair and we'd had just a little bit of an extra substance that you couldn't buy at the fair.
Understood.
And boy, the lights were going. We were having a great time. And I'll tell you what.
Maybe.
Flying around.
To go on that Ferris wheel.
By the way, I'm looking at it right now. The Cockroach Pizza, cheesy delicious, topped with moist, gooey cockroach.
Sons of a bitch.
You want one of those, don't you? I bet you when you're on them shrooms, that cockroach looking at you, you'd be freaking out a little bit.
I'd be having a conversation with it. I'd be like, do you need to get out?
Men in Black. Right?
Mr. Cockroach, are you okay?
No, but I think the one you're talking about is like as experimental as I'll get on a ride, and that's the one that spins so fast.
Yep.
They drop the floor out, so the centrifugal holds you against the wall. And
Right.
you kind of shit your pants a little bit, and if you try to move off, it snaps you back. Right. That's about as far as I'll go. I blame my brother, son of a bitch. Well, he's 5 years my senior, so when we were little back in Michigan and or Indiana, we'd go to the little carnival, nothing like the big fair, but little carnival, you got your rides, right? And what's that one? It goes around, and the little cages go around at the same time. It's very popular, right? Your cage you can spin, and whatever it's called.
Right.
And he would just
Cage of
start
death
going
or
after
whatever,
that
yeah.
son of a bitch, and I didn't like it, and he scarred me for life, apparently.
I think that's the zipper. That can be a tough
That's probably
one.
is a zipper.
Yeah.
The zipper, that's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
And the drop, I did do that drop one time. I don't like that shit either.
Ooh, the one that takes you up real
Yeah.
high. I love that one.
And
Actually,
they fake you out,
yeah. Mama
Fuck it.
Shar and I were in Uruguay once, and we stumbled upon this little county fair that was going on. And
In Uruguay?
In Uruguay,
Oh,
yeah.
like I'm gonna go on a ride in
Like
Uruguay.
South
Yeah.
America, yeah. And it was like, I don't even think it was like a structured ride. I think there were two cranes that they had next
holding
to
up.
each other. Yes. And she was like, okay, sure, I'll do that with you, Adam. That looks
You
fun.
got your mom to do that
I
one.
got Mama Shar to do that
Good
with
job,
me.
Mama Shard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figure at that fair, you probably, line up for the goats. That's part of, just.
That's right. Next.
No.
I think the fair games are one of the best scams running.
Oh, they're a total
internationally.
scam.
For sure.
Oh my gosh, it's the best. And Joe Dirt already like kind of let the hack out on it.
Yeah.
Putting
Yeah.
Pam on all the water, on all the Coke
Yeah.
bottles or whatever.
Well, you saw Seth Curry, right? He was at a fair, like the LA fair, I think, a couple of weeks back. And he's, Seth, right?
Right.
He's boom with the basketball. He made like 1 out of 40. It's like nobody's going to make that basket. The hoops are like this big or whatever.
Well, no. What happens with those hoops? They're not round.
They're not round.
That's right.
Yeah.
So they, and they know how to do it.
And how many goldfish do they fucking kill a year?
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, if they make it even to the car, right? You get home and they're in the toilet within 24 to 48 hours.
We should start a goldfish
survival thing. I agree.
Goldfish lives matter.
That's it. There you go.
For the fair, yeah. Have goldfish marching around with signs. That's a good one.
I invariably will stop at the BB gun one where you got to shoot the complete star out.
Yep.
I don't know why, but I can't help myself but play that game all the time.
Yeah, I'm not too excited about the fair anymore, I got to tell you.
Well, the concerts are great. Like you said, Smokey Robinson, he'll be here in the next week or two. I'm going to see Maxwell on the 11th, I think it is. So, I mean, there's a lot. I mean, a lot of it's tribute bands now.
Yeah.
But you do pull up some of those old school, like Steve Miller.
I'm going to see Steve Miller Band.
Yeah. Yep. I've seen him 2 or 3 times at this fair, and he's come. I think he's the final, close to the final.
I think he's Friday or the 14th. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. The fair's actually shut down at that point, but the amphitheater's still going.
Oh, okay.
The amphitheater's going. Yeah. Hey, that's a great little.
It is a great
theater, guys.
What is there? 8,500 people maybe in the amphitheater. 8,500 people capacity.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's small.
So
but it's cool.
What's your most vivid memory of going to a fair or something like that?
Oh,
carnival.
My God, I've been to doing what I do. I've been to freaking a million of them. Probably I got up on stage with Gladys Knight and sang a song with her. Everybody clapped except my wife booed me off the stage. No, it was fun though. Gladys, what a trip that was. But so that was fun. And then I got to, it's a little different for me being in the industry, but I got to do a number and dance with Tom Jones once. And that was here at Orange County Fair.
Oh, nice.
So that was cool.
Yeah.
But I don't really remember as a kid really going to state fairs.
I don't remember my parents ever bringing me to one. I remember, my brothers, and sisters kind of dragging the, little kids along, but I don't ever remember the folks going out with us.
Yeah.
Probably should have. I mean, this could be spooky, right? I mean, some of these little smaller town fairs, I mean, all the carnies are in their trailers on lot and are right there. And it's kind of a known thing. A lot of them smoke and drink and carry on and do whatever drugs they want to do. I'm not saying all of it. I'm not, trying to be overly dramatic about it, but there can be some scary people working at these carnivals.
I've seen some pretty scary carnival thriller horror movies. The clowns are always, you got to be careful.
I got to be careful of those clowns.
Those clowns, you can't trust them.
Wow.
So guys, hey, listen, you got a little bit of summer left. Take your family, hit the local fair, the LA County Fair starting. We've got till the 15th at Orange County. I'm sure all around the globe you got these fairs going. So get your kids, get your friends, go out and
we need
eat.
some horror stories down below. We don't hear some fair horror stories.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. And let me know how many of you guys like the cockroach pizza.
Yeah.
Catch you next time.